This is the last of 8 brief talks on the Cultural Formulation Interview for Adler Graduate School course number 504, Abnormal Psychology. I will be focusing on module number 8 of the supplementary modules, Client-Clinician Relationship. Remember to go over the 16 questions from the interview as listed in DSM-5, as well as the questions for this module from the supplementary modules document. The history of previous treatments is a good place to start an inquiry into this topic. Relationships with care providers and other people that have been helpful and that have been difficult and unhelpful can suggest positive or negative attributes. I ask what the client thinks will be useful to them and what type of relationship is likely to be most beneficial. I end a diagnostic interview with a summary of my impressions, a reiteration of the homework for the client, and then asking the client if my thinking makes sense to them and their impressions of our interactions. I encourage you also to make a habit of reflecting on the 7 questions suggested for the clinician after the interview. You can either reflect on your relationship with any clinician or other care provider you have interacted with about a personal problem, or you can reflect on a counseling session you have provided recently using the 7 questions for the clinician after the interview from this module. Use these 4 topics as a guide for your reflection.